Jim Brocato. This is my lovely, beautiful wife, Brent Brocato. Stand up. Show them how beautiful you are. My wonderful son, Justin. Is welcome to Brittany. In case you be a Justin fan, just say yes, chef. They'll understand what that means. Well, thank you all for being here. We're so excited to have all of you here. Family and friends are the most important thing in the world to us, and every one of you here is flown from all over the place, so we're very, very thankful. And we made it memorable, right? I was shaking, so I know you were too outside. So I know it's a little cold out there, but thank you again once again. So listen, I'm a little bit of a nervous wreck, so you'll have to excuse me. So I'm going to read this because I don't want to miss any words. It's very important. Let me get this out. So please bear with me as I go through this. So I already said I was before the bride, so we'll do that. So I would like to introduce, I've already done that part. I'm already way ahead. I would be remiss, though, if I didn't also introduce my lovely mom sitting right here, Helen Alexis. She's our elder stateswoman. So welcome, Mom. You might want to stand up because I know you're short, but you definitely want to see that way. There you go. See? She still does like that. It means so much for you to be here. And then look at these two. Look at them. My beautiful daughter Megan and your husband John. I said it. Your husband John. How about a round of applause for happy couple? So I want to share a story. So the first time Brent and I met, 38 years ago, we became engaged, and my brother-in-law Henry came to Megan's apartment, and he just smiled. I'm sorry, Megan's. Came to Brenda's apartment. I only had one drink, I promise you. I told you I was nervous. I promise. Anyway, he looked at me, smiled, and I said, "What?" He goes, "Isn't love a wonderful thing?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "No, really. Just think about it. In 30 years, when you gain weight, maybe got a belly, lost hair, you're gray, and Brenda's gained a bunch of weight. And what's amazing about that is you still love each other. And love is a special thing." And I looked at him and was like, "Oh, crap." No, I didn't say that. I knew I was very lucky, but I think the most important thing there is we change with our times, right? We change through the years. But just remember that's part of the process. You do wonderful things. So, I'm shaking, sorry. We have about close to 100 people from 10 states across the United States. Many people came from California, Arizona, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Illinois, Wisconsin, Ohio. Did I miss somebody? Vermont, Texas, Louisiana, Maryland, Colorado. From coast to coast. So thank you for being here. I want you to look around. This is what love looks like. I would also like to make a special welcome to our new extended family. Stan, would you please stand up? Stan Gorski. Stand side. Please stand up. And John, I know you're missing someone here tonight. And I want you to know that if your mother could see what she does right now, she would just be beaming with pride. Congratulations. Did I just about from this? All right, so let's get to the toast. I may not get to this, but we'll do my best. If I forgot somebody, I really apologize. So, Megan, I've never seen you look so beautiful. You know, and how about John? You look really handsome tonight. Thank you for being here. And by the way, we had a shave today, and I actually got the razor like this for a little while. So, Megan, you have a unique distinction in our family of being one of many firsts. You're the firstborn for our family. I was the first man you loved. You're the first grandchild. And now you're the first grandchild to be married. But there's one moment I'll never forget that I'll cherish more than anything else. You're the first person to call me Daddy. I still remember the day I brought you home. Very special day. And I sat there in awe and looked at myself and I said, how in the world could we have created somebody so beautiful? so precious. And then I knew, it was simple, we were a gift from God. Very thankful. One of the moments that I cherish very dearly, I don't know if you ever had a chance to see the picture in the back, but the far right is a picture of my grandfather, a.k.a. Gramps, with a hat on, very handsome young man. I look just like him, by the way. But I remember the first time he came to my little condo apartment, and I had a chance to hand you over to him. And I looked at his dark, big, black, brown eyes, and I just saw him just beaming with pride. It was the most memorable occasion. But during that moment, he started singing to you. He sang. And I said, I've never heard that song before. And so I videotaped it. And after my grandfather left, I wrote down all the words. And I learned it. And that became a lullaby that I sang to Megan until she told me she was too big for it. And every once in a while, I will tell her, I'll start the song, she says, Dad. Right? So with that, I've got a very special little treat. Now, I knew I couldn't do this live, and my voice sucks, but so what I did is I have a friend of mine who's a musician. And he added some background music to my voice to make it sound a little better. So I want to share this with you because it's very special to me, and will always be special to my dog, obviously. I can't look at her. So if you would please play this, bear with me, it's about a minute, it's not very long.
That tiny turned up nose, two cheeks just like a rose, so sweet from head to toe. That little girl of mine, no one will ever know just what heaven has sent. To me she'll always be that little girl of mine, that little girl of mine. Two eyes that shine so bright, two arms to hold me tight, two lips that kiss goodnight, that little girl of mine. She climbs up on my knee, just as sweet as can be. To me she'll always be that little girl of mine, that little girl of mine, that little girl I love. Love you, sweetheart.
Thanks for doing that. So a little bit more, and I'll be quiet. I apologize. I timed this at 7 minutes, but it hasn't quite worked out to that yet. I know Megan's looking at me. So today marks a very special moment in our life, particularly as a father. I've been privileged and honored and blessed to be part of so many special moments in your life. I could talk about some of the not so special moments, but I won't. I was told to think of those while I was doing this over and myself. But what was most important to me as your father, Megan, was that I was a provider for you. That we ensured that you had the best education possible, to make sure you were loved and cared for, to be a role model example for what a father and a husband should be, to show you how to love and how to allow yourself to be loved. Of course, the importance of family and friends, like they are today. But now I'm tasked with passing along these responsibilities of my little girl to your husband. No pressure. No pressure. But keep in mind, Megan, while I'm entrusting John, you will always be my little girl. At today's ceremony, we heard from Corinthians, and I'd like to ask to embrace these words. Some of these words are: love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things, and love never fails. Keep love in your heart, focus on every day, and you'll be quite successful. Now I'm going to give you some little tips to the marriage. These aren't that bad, by the way. Since I am older, I guess they're called wisdom, right? First and foremost, and I think Uncle Henry talked about this, be true to each other always. Share your joys and your burdens. Love much, laugh much, be each other's best friends. Always speak well of one another, even in private. When things don't go well, Forgive as often as you can. Embrace life's curveballs because that will strengthen your relationship. John, this is very important. Happy wife. Happy wife. Every time you said find one thing every day to make her happy, I'm just telling you something. It's fair. And last, remember where your parents live. Okay, I think we're ready for the toast. Everybody has their champagne, right? Well, you know what? Anybody knows me, this is champagne. I don't drink champagne. I drink scotch. So we're not doing official toast without scotch. So everybody, please raise your hand. Family, friends, raise your glass and join me today in wishing Megan and John every possible happiness along the joyful trip together as husband and wife. May God continue and bless and grant them safety, love, and happiness all the days of your life. Amen.
I have never in my life, and I'm 68 years old, I have traveled the world with my job. Never have I met a more loving, accepting, open group of people. And as I said to both of my children, all three of my children, four, yes, whatever there is, I forget. We are so blessed to be a part of this family. And I say that from the bottom of my heart, and it's God as my witness. I will be going home in a couple of days filled with joy and love, and just, it couldn't have been better in any way, shape, or form. Brenda, I thank you. I thank you dearly. And Jim, I need another hug. Thank you so much. And I love you too, my new daughter. The good Lord has always blessed me and guarded me. Everything from childhood through Vietnam, through education, through travel, through brain cancer. I feel totally blessed, and this caps it off. This miniaturizes everything else. And I just had to share that because I'm just so full of love for the way we've been accepted by every one of the family and everybody. So I did not prepare a speech like my good brother Jim, because he's a hard act to follow, and because Megan only wanted me 5 minutes this afternoon, and I took a little bit more. So I simply have a toast this evening. John, Megan, I ask that the good Lord bless you and keep you. that He makes your burdens light and your life lessons easy, that He protects you from all evil and guards you against all danger by the Holy Spirit that lives within you. And if you call upon the Spirit will be there and will help you through everything as the Spirit has helped me. John, Megan, I love you both.
Hi guys, my name is Stosh. I'm the groom's brother. I had the pleasure of knowing obviously John for his entire life, but Megan now for about 8 years. And I mean, it's customary that the groom's best man says something, and it's also customary that he sits down and thinks about it for a long time and puts something together. Well, I didn't. And here's why. I've got a very good explanation for it, I promise you. I don't need to. Every time you look at them, you can see exactly why they're together, why they're in love, why they're happy. They go through the trials and tribulations together. They do it together. And there's no room for anybody else or anything else or any problems. So, for me, I didn't have to take time. I see it right now. I wish you guys the best of luck, long, happy marriage, and I'm here for you both.
And then I went ahead and said it. So I'm slightly embarrassed as I was mocking everybody before. All right, so hello everyone. My name is Erica. I'm the maid of honor. I wanted to thank all of you for traveling near and far to be here to support the Gorskis. I have known Megan since our freshman year in college in 2004. So we've known each other for 13 years. It's kind of weird. So Megan had friends from her high school in the dorm that I had lived in, so she frolicked there often. Megan and I actually were really unlikely friends. We began getting to know each other because I had a little bit of a crush on one of Megan's friends from high school, and she was interested in one of my friends. Unfortunately, the one she was interested in was also being pursued by a good friend of mine. So very, very unlikely friendship. Despite this, we did not let our catty girl drama get in the way. We were gradually able to build a solid friendship. Our friendship evolved into a special friendship, oh, that sounds weird, involving endless Facebook posts. Discuss the fun we had and all our bad decisions. So as I prepared this speech, I decided to track our friendship via Facebook and got to relive a few memories, and honestly, I don't know if I like Erica Megan circa 2004 or 2008. It's really embarrassing to actually look back. I don't know if I recommend doing that at all. Anyways, so Megan and I actually became Facebook official friends in December of 2005. Our friendship continued to grow as we took modern lit together, doing some light reading from happy, sunshine modern poets like Sylvia Plath. According to Facebook, we became engaged in April 2007 and got married on June 7th, 2007. I didn't know that was our anniversary. Our marriage even survived a long-distance relationship Megan went to Spain to study abroad. I'm embarrassed to say that